Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you the very fast and most efficient way to go ahead and farm candy here inside of the new Fisch Fright update inside of Roblox. So this is going to be inside of the game Fisch, obviously. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So there's multiple different ways to go ahead and get candy. And basically the whole point of this video is for me to show you the most effective ways. The very first one that is relatively effective, but it's kind of just takes a bit, is trick-or-treating, right? So if we go ahead and get a candy out, let's go ahead and get our candy out and let's put it here, I guess. You can go around and trick-or-treat for candy. Obviously, this is not the most effective way, and this takes a lot of time, and you can't really AFK this. Like, you can't go away from your computer and it run and be fine. So now the one good thing obviously with this is it can give you stuff like baby nesties and all of that, but you can also just fish those up. So yeah, that's not the most effective way, but that is one of the ways that you guys can go ahead and do it. But let me get into my favorite way, and then we'll get into some other methods that work as well. So really the best way, the way that I prefer and the way that I've been doing to grind candy, obviously I've spent a lot of it, is literally just to go here and fish. Then as you can see, we get rates. Go ahead and just open a bunch of these up. You guys will get candy passively from this. Now, obviously, this is not the, like, all of these methods combined are going to be the best way to do it, not just one single method by itself. So if we just open up a bunch more of these, so yeah, we just got 200, around like 200 candy or something like that, and a bunch of bait just by fishing. What you can do with this method that I'm going to show you is you do a bunch of fishing that up, and we got a decent amount of candy. It's not an insane amount, but we got some. And then what you can do is kind of just rotate. So after you AFK fish for a bit, so let's say you go to school or something, right? Or you go somewhere, work, whatever. You go there, you AFK macro or whatever, that area, get a bunch of that, so you can AFK candy while you're gone. And then when you're actually online playing, completing the update, you guys can cycle around with the candy bucket and basically just farm as much as you can there. Now, there is one other way, and this is also going to be done through AFKing. However, it's a bit different. If you complete these quests around the map, you can actually also be awarded candy, and you get a decent amount. So the sparkling candy corn cod remains hidden. So let's see if I have one of these. I probably don't. Yeah, I don't even have a candy corn cob. Yeah, that's obviously going to be one that's going to give you some. If I head up to the mountain, I believe there's a quest that I have actually completed that I can go ahead and give for money, just to show you guys how much money you usually get or how much candy corn. It's this person right here. I just fly over here really quickly. Yeah, spider salmon. So I'm on it, and then let's go ahead and just get this spider salmon out of my inventory. And as you guys can see, by just AFK fishing and trick-or-treating, you can get these different fish, and then you guys will go ahead and get candy. So we just got 200 candy. This person just like that. Now, these quests are only completable once, but they do give you candy. So those are all three ways that you guys can go ahead and get candy here inside of Fisch on Roblox. Obviously, the most effective way is really just AFK fishing, because you're going to get fish that you can turn into the quest, but then you're also going to get those bait crates, which will also give you candy. Then you can obviously also cycle, rotate the trick-or-treating for some more candy as well. But genuinely, I would just recommend AFK fishing. That is the best method, at least for me. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video though, please make sure to leave a like,